Thousands of spiky, sun-soaked, prickly pear fruits are ripped from desert cactus fields every day. But what happens next will completely change how you see this humble plant. From sticky, vibrant fruits to soft, eco-friendly leather, the transformation is pure magic. Wait until you see how those spiny pads turn into leather, saving water and creating sustainable fashion in ways you won't believe. Before any fruit reaches your kitchen or any cactus pad becomes a stylish eco-accessory, the journey begins in some of the hottest, driest places on Earth. Prickly pear cactus thrives in extreme conditions, from Mexico's sun-drenched plains to the arid landscapes of South America, Italy, and North Africa. These spiky plants aren't just survivors. They are powerhouses of nutrition, sustainability, and creativity. Walking through a vast prickly pear plantation is like stepping into a living mosaic of green pads, stretching endlessly under the blazing sun. Farmers rely on a clever method called vegetative propagation to grow new plants. Instead of planting seeds, they take mature pads from a mother cactus, let them dry for a few days to prevent rotting, and then plant them directly into nutrient-rich soil. It's not a plant it and forget it process. Farmers mix mineral-rich fertilizers to give young plants a boost, and they set up precise irrigation systems to ensure each cactus gets just the right amount of water. Even in arid climates, these systems allow the plants to thrive. Pests like the cochineal insect also require careful monitoring, with sprays applied strategically to protect the crops without harming the ecosystem. And here's where it gets mesmerizing. Just wait until you see the cacti in full bloom. In spring and early summer, prickly pear cacti burst into a riot of colors. Bold flowers, yellow, orange, pink, red, or magenta, create a stunning visual display that seems almost surreal in the desert heat. These blooms aren't just beautiful. They are the starting point for the fruit we love, the prickly pear, or tuna. Once the flowers fade, fruits begin to grow in their place. They're oval-shaped, covered in tiny spines, and packed with juicy, sweet tart flesh. Farmers carefully thin the fruits, keeping only 5 or 6 per pad, ensuring the remaining ones get enough nutrients to reach their full flavor and size. By late summer to early fall, the fruits have ripened into vibrant red, purple, or golden yellow jewels ready for harvest. Harvesting these fruits is far from simple. Every prickly pear is covered in glaucids, tiny, irritating spines that can easily stick to skin. Farmers equip themselves with thick gloves, sharp knives, and sometimes long-handled tools to twist or cut each fruit off the pads carefully. Buckets are gradually filled, then poured gently into larger bins to avoid damaging the delicate fruits. These bins are loaded onto trucks and transported to processing facilities, where the real transformation begins. The care at this stage ensures that only the highest quality fruits make it to the next steps, preserving flavor, texture, and nutrition. Now comes the part where machines and humans work together to turn these prickly, sun-soaked fruits into products you can enjoy every day. At the factory, bins are unloaded and poured into rolling machines that remove the spines using soft rubber rollers. The fruits then travel along conveyor belts where staff sort them meticulously by size, ripeness, and quality. Only the best fruits proceed, combining precision technology with human care. From here, prickly pears can be turned into sweet jams, tangy syrups, refreshing juices, candies, and even fermented beverages like wine. Some are peeled and sliced to be eaten fresh, offering a burst of antioxidants, vitamin C, magnesium, potassium, fiber, and beta-carotene. Each fruit is a tiny powerhouse of nutrition. While the fruit is famous, the cactus pads themselves are nearly 90% water and have another incredible use. They can be transformed into leather. Making leather from cactus pads is a game changer for sustainability. Producing traditional animal leather requires hundreds of liters of water per pair of shoes. In contrast, cactus leather only requires minimal water to grow, making it far more eco-friendly. The process begins by washing and chopping the pads, then drying them under the sun. The dried cactus is combined with non-toxic, eco-friendly chemicals to create durable, plant-based leather. The result? Soft, strong, biodegradable materials used to make cruelty-free shoes, bags, and accessories that are breathable and environmentally conscious. And the best part? Each piece of cactus leather tells a story of water savings, sustainability, and innovation. Once processed, prickly pear products travel from factories to markets and stores worldwide. Whether as fresh fruit, jams, juices, or leather goods, the transformation from harsh desert cactus to a consumer product is astonishing. This journey highlights how a single plant can offer nutrition, sustainability, and creativity simultaneously. It's not just a fruit, it's a solution to some of the most pressing environmental and food challenges. Eating prickly pear is not just tasty, it's incredibly beneficial. Rich in antioxidants and vitamins, it supports immunity and digestive health. Beta-carotene and pigments in the fruit offer anti-inflammatory properties, while minerals like magnesium and potassium maintain electrolyte balance and overall wellness. Even the pads, when prepared properly, contain valuable nutrients. For those who enjoy fresh prickly pear, simply chilling, peeling, and slicing the fruit unlocks a natural, nutrient-dense snack. For culinary experiments, jams, syrups, and juices provide a sweet and tangy flavor profile that pairs well with a variety of dishes. Beyond fruit, the pad's conversion to leather emphasizes environmental responsibility. One pair of cactus leather shoes consumes the same water as a single shower, compared to over 100 showers for traditional leather shoes. It's an astonishing example of how thoughtful innovation can make fashion more sustainable. Companies producing cactus leather now offer products that are soft, durable, and biodegradable, providing consumers with stylish, planet-friendly alternatives. From the blazing sun of desert plantations to the hands of artisans and manufacturers, the prickly pear cactus undergoes a remarkable transformation. Every fruit harvested and every pad converted to leather tells a story of nutrition, sustainability, and ingenuity. So the next time you see a prickly pear, whether in a drink, dessert, or a pair of stylish shoes, remember the incredible journey it took to get there. What surprised you the most? The sweet, juicy fruit or the eco-friendly leather? Share your thoughts in the comments. Want to explore more incredible food and plant transformations? Hit the video on screen and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dive stories from nature to your hands.